If you've lost your motivation, don't feel like doing anything, and feel stuck in a place, you really need to watch this video. Because I'm gonna share with you 3 steps that will help you get yourself motivated again, even if you feel exhausted and unable to keep going. So let's get started. First of all, trust me, I know exactly how hard it feels to have big dreams and goals, but not know how to achieve them. And what's even harder is seeing the years pass by while you're still stuck in the same place. You spend most of your time scrolling on your phone, watching other people's lives, their achievements, and their priorities. As if you're just a guest in their lives while your own goals and priorities are fading away day after day. You start comparing yourself to them and saying, maybe their circumstances are better than mine. Maybe the resources available to them are different than mine. Maybe because they have better ideas than me. Or maybe because they're the smartest. And that's why they were able to achieve what I couldn't achieve. But trust me, anyone could have all those things I mentioned. But that doesn't mean they will keep going and achieve. Because a person who managed to achieve and reach their dreams is someone who has self-motivation. Self-motivation is inner energy that encourages you on your own, without help or support from anyone to keep going after what you want. Of course, it's very good that we help and encourage each other, but a time comes when we don't find anyone to help us, life changes. People come and go, we become poor and we become rich, we have to travel, or we are placed in situations where we needed to motivate ourselves to keep going, or we will stay stuck in our place. Simply put, don't wait for inspiration to magically come to you before you start moving, because waiting for motivation is like waiting for something that will never happen. So all you have to do to grow this motivation inside you is commit to these 3 steps. Clearly visualize your goal and feel the joy of achieving it from within you. In other words, know exactly what you want and most importantly, why you want it. This is honestly considered one of the most important self-motivation hacks. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone seeing a bus arriving and everyone running to get on it. So he ran and got on with them. Once he got on, they asked him, "Why did you get on?" He told them, "I don't know. I saw people getting on, so I did too." As soon as the journey gets long and this person starts feeling tired, he will get off at the very first stop and go back. Simply because he never saw a clear destination or goal in front of him in the first place. On the other hand, take for example a small child with a toy in front of him. He's trying to reach it in every possible way. His parents put obstacles in his way, move him right left, but every single time he keeps trying again. He tried once, twice, and 3 times until finally he reached it. What do you think is the reason behind this child's persistence? The reason is simply that he sees his goal and feels the joy of owning it and achieving it from deep within. That feeling created an internal motivation within the child to keep going until he achieved what he wanted. Take immediate action even if it's small. But let me be completely honest with you. Just setting a goal isn't enough to keep your self-motivation alive for the long term. Because, as we all know, achieving any goal doesn't happen overnight, and the road never gonna be smooth. It will be full of ups and downs. At the beginning of the road, you're super excited, and every little achievement feels like a big win because you're simply comparing yourself to the point where you started. But when the journey gets long and you face your first setbacks, the equation changes. You stop comparing yourself to how far you've come, and you start looking the longer distance you still have left to reach. And that is exactly where frustration happens. At this moment, many people give up and say, "What is the point? I can't keep going. The goal is bigger than my abilities." But the people who keep going and don't give up, all they did was take a very small action. They didn't think badly of themselves, nor say we can't, but rather they had a deep confidence inside that their participation would add something and that they were capable of achieving it. So if there is one thing I can encourage you to do today, it's to take a small step immediately toward doing something. Because trust me, as soon as you start with a small step, regardless of its importance, something inside you will change. Your mind starts working. This small action brings back your momentum, and a small step will lead to another. And that is how self motivation grows inside you all over again. The third and final step is make sure to make the task more enjoyable right now instead of waiting until you fully completed. Like inviting a friend to study with you, keeping yourself entertained by listening to music you love while working out, or choosing to sit in a place you love and feel calm while you are working in it. And if the task is big, break it down into very small tasks. This creates more opportunities for you to celebrate your achievements and wins all along the way. Because according to a study conducted in 2017, a person's continuity and perseverance depend primarily on how much they enjoy the path itself, not just on waiting for the final result. In other words, you're very likely to stick to a workout routine if you're doing exercises you enjoy, rather than doing exercises whose only goal is to give you a perfect body in the distant future. By this way, you're creating an immediate internal reward, and here the brain will fully engage and blend in, simply because it's enjoying the journey itself. And this is exactly what keeps self-motivation going with you. Okay guys, if you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment below this video. Thank you for watching.